just getting here, please hit that like and subscribe button. Share this out. Dive
Mm.
into topic number 3 of the day.
All right, let's.
Um, so topic number 3. Oh, close this out. Um, is Xbox starting to unleash the catalog that we've seen from the summer showcase? Starting pretty early. Nothing first party related, but of some of the deals they locked up this month, we have Flintlock, Siege of the Dawn, Dungeons of Hinderburg. That was the indie game that they showed. Kinetic, Gami, Path of the Goddess, and Frostpunk all coming out in the month of July. In addition to that, we also have several corroborated reports that they will begin drip feeding us Activision, previous Activision titles. I think what we're supposed to be getting next month is possibly Crash Trilogy and Transformers. Um, so I brought this up mainly because last week we were talking about the Amazon and Xbox thing, and Zero was like, "Where are my games?" And like the games are coming. Games are coming. So I'm gonna kick it off with for Zero first. How are you feeling about all this news about games that are coming out pretty quickly?
Good, man. Like, this is what I want. This makes me happy as an Xbox owner. Like, I am excited for the games that I get to play. Again, they can do a whole bunch of other stuff, make these deals and make these partnerships, but at the end of the day, it's got to result in something I want to play.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've said constantly, it doesn't. Not, I don't expect all of these to be hit bangers, but I just want some games to play, and so long as I have something to enjoy myself with the system that I have, like, to me, that's a win. I expect them to make hit bangers because you sort of have to, but everything in between from if we do a score base from a 60 all the way up to 100 is viable. So like, good on you, Xbox. It's finally time. You've putting up. You can shut me up. And keep them coming. Like, I want more games as well. Um, so I'm happy for them. Good job. Let's continue this. Hopefully, we can continue this momentum because that's what you said. That's about 5 games.
Um, so far, one, two, three, four. Yeah, 4 games announced for the month of July alone,
Yeah, that's pretty
and
good.
and supposedly another 6 from the ABK catalog dropping within by the end of August.
Yeah, and these are really none of their quote unquote big boys, if you will, right? So we still got a couple of the big
Yeah, we
boys to
still
hit.
got the Indiana Jones, the Avowed. What else is dropping this year? Call of Duty, of course. There's one or two more.
Yeah, so like that's the type of cadence and catalog I like to see. You get some medium games, you get some bad games, you get some excellent games. And to me, everybody wins. I don't think anybody can be upset with that level of support from the people who you spend $500 on to like get that.
Uh, Kofi, what are your thoughts on Xbox finally starting to get a good cadence of content rolling to the platform, but then also through their subscription service?
Yeah, it's definitely encouraging. I have to kind of go look at a list of some of the things that I think you guys are covering that were more recently announced. But I mean, overall, like when we're talking about some of the acquisitions, like Obsidian, we're thinking about what's the team that is that makes the top-down tactics games, and they're making the action game.
You
Um,
have the Avowed game being made, and then you also is Obsidian also doing Outer Worlds too.
yeah, so
Those are the two big
Obsidian is doing
games.
Avowed, but what's the other studio? What do they call it? Compulsion, right?
Also,
Compulsion's making the action game for the
South of
first time.
Midnight. Yeah, South of
Yeah,
Midnight.
South of Midnight. So like when I look at titles like those are definitely highlights for me. I remember, I think it was Avowed that I was like, this is not going to be my kind of game. But when I saw the gameplay, I was like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. So those are already highlights for me. Right now, the cavalcade of like other exclusives on PlayStation it got me like locked down until November, I think. But I'm still definitely keeping my eyes out for the pattern. So now, if you're saying there's even more, obviously, like Activision is reactivating my TVs. It's all positive at this point. But yeah, I really can't complain because there's legitimate new IPs that are by veteran studios that are here to be slated. So I'm not going to complain.
I'm more excited about the games that aren't coming to Game Pass than I am the games that are coming to Game Pass. I think in August we get the Metaphor game.
Okay, you're getting Metaphor. You're going to play that title? Who are you? Who just kidnapped Arrow?
Yeah, Xbox actually has the marketing rights to Metaphor.
Who cares? You're playing an Atlas title.
No, but you said like you're shocked it's coming there. Like they actually have the marketing rights.
No. I'm shocked you're going to try an Atlas title.
Oh, I already pre-ordered it. Yeah, I already pre-ordered it.
What about Persona?
I haven't gotten around to Persona yet.
I'm not going to get it. Is that no additional cost?
It's at no additional cost, yeah.
Oh.
I haven't gotten around to it yet. But I have pre-ordered that. I've pre-ordered Visions of Mana as well.
We know you play Square Enix.
They released.
Get that Square Enix out of here. You need to play something that's not Square Enix.
What else did I pre-order? There's another game coming out.
Is it Square Enix? Oh yeah. Romantic Saga 2, right? Yeah, Romantic Saga 2.
No, that's not coming to Xbox.
What? It's not?
Nope. So what they got? They got I pre-ordered Metaphor, Visions of Mana, and then there's another
Dragon
RPG
Quest.
that's releasing in October. Maybe it's Metaphor that's releasing in October. But I just pre-ordered.
It
like
is.
3
Metaphor
RPGs.
is releasing in October.
Yeah, so Metaphor and Visions of Mana. Visions of Mana releases in August. So yeah. I already pre-ordered. Maybe I only pre-ordered 2. The third game was probably college football / Madden.
Disgusting.
But yeah, so pretty excited about what they got coming down the pipe, both in and outside of Game Pass. Jube, what are your thoughts about this this steady stream of content Xbox is starting to get into the platform?
Still for it. Hopefully it continues. Even the non-game stuff, like I'm really excited. Them having marketing rights for this game is kind of crazy. It just hasn't really been anything.
Yeah. If they
indie, like I'm ready. Like it's not really eat this year, I think.
Yeah, if they can start getting some of them other genres to kind of penetrate and develop an audience for those type of games on the platform, that's gonna be huge. I'm hoping that Xbox does the whole purchase games cloud thing, because I feel like from what I've done on cloud, I feel like RPGs are like one of the best games to play on cloud.
Yeah.
So I would hope that they hurry up and get that going for the cloud portion for your games purchase. But this is probably going to be one of our quicker topics, but just something to keep the communities at the forefront of the community's mind. All these games dropping, because that's what we're here to play games. Nappy, what are your thoughts on all these titles rolling out through the Xbox platform? I mean, I know you're primarily a PC player, but you are also a subscriber.
Yes, so it's about time. And I guess in a one way, Microsoft was playing chess with acquiring all the studios, and now they're dropping games left and right. If they can keep this momentum up, I think they actually may move over the player base to show that Microsoft and Xbox is actually a good investment as far as gaming goes.
Okay.
It's not really much to say. Right now, the one game that I was looking at that's coming out soon was the Flintlock game, which was like it's a Dark Souls-like game where the woman walks around with her fox thingy. So I'm just like I said, I'm happy to see all the games that are coming to Game Pass, and I get to eat. It's more games for me to play.
All right.
So that's not much to say.
Right. So yeah. So it looks like things are going pretty good for Xbox. Hopefully they can keep this momentum going and they don't shoot themselves in the foot the rest of the year. We all know Xbox is very good at having a lot of great positive news come their way, and then all of a sudden they tend to shoot themselves in the foot, and kind of like 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of approach. So I'm really hoping that this is the start of a strong end of the year for that said, we can roll into our outros. I know that was a pretty quick topic.